way, and you go. I'm hit. Say, can you sell mine? Run that motherfucker out of here. What you waiting for? Smoke his ass! Yeah, burn, boy! I'm empty! I see him! Say hello! About to be the worst part of your day. But ducky. How does that feel? I see him.
So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to
I'll
my
be
tale about that devil bitch, no man? It all began in a small negro nestled deep in the mountains, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran behind. Something else called this place home.
Just hand this shit over?
Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God.
You get hurt.
Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors, and an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. That was the day. Darkness knew this was his time. Then, the human children started going. Great fear took hold of folks, and a name whispered throughout
Let me at him. Just you mess with the bull, you get his dick right up your fucking ass. Can't believe George is sitting over need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
from deep inside the hollow. And tonight, we're gonna talk about the things happening right here in New Bordeaux. Things I don't think anyone could have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems there's a gentleman out there, maybe he's even listening right now, who police are referring to as a violent agitator. Now hold on, that's not exactly right. Police are actually referring to him as a violent black agitator. Our own Chief Earl Wilson had this to say. The Negroes must be guided with a firm hand. And that hand must not be afraid to be raised if the situation calls for it. So while we get all kinds of opinions on who this person is and conjecture on what their motivations and how to deal with them, we avoid the obvious questions. Of course, the obvious ain't ever the easiest. Instead of asking what kind of person commits these acts of violence, gotta take a long look in the mirror and ask what kind of city creates a person like this. What were the circumstances to drive someone to do these things? What depths of hopelessness did they descend into? What...
Hey! How the hell are you?
Oh, God! Join the fight. We can no longer hide our head in the sand and trust men to solve the problem. Hell, it was men who got us here.
It's been a bit harder for white folks to come around here lately.
Maybe. Oh, come on in. Take a look around.
Apologies.
Oops.
Hope he don't come over here.
Stay here.
There's a man with a gun. I need help.
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
What's your problem? Excuse me.
The hell was that?
Just doing my job, which I fuck.
Hit him good.
Oh shit! Well, he clearly ain't here. Where now?
Gotta be somewhere. Let's just keep looking.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene unit.
Shit's going down!
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities haven't ruled
You got real police incoming!
Hanging from the very...
All units. Code 60. Officer injured on scene.
The hell's it coming? progress. Send backup. Guys,
There he
here,
is.
here.
Let's go. I got trouble. Send some boys. Got him. Fucking move!
Appreciate your prayers.
Get me
She
back
barely
here.
made it out of the strip club. But she's home now. And that's...
No signs.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene unit.
You got real police incoming. Real police incoming.
Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
Oh, he's gonna go down.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
You got real police incoming.
Tell you that ground chuck is on sale all week for 45 cents a pound. Great for burgers, great for chili, great for spaghetti and meatballs. Barbie every does. When it comes to meat, mine can't be beat. Come on down.
Police incoming.
now in a vehicle.
For only 25 cents. A cheeseburger, fries, and one of our famous malted milkshakes. All for 25 cents this week only at Hank's Burger Bar, America's favorite carry-out restaurant since 1932.
Joshua Addy, can I have a sip of your beer?
Sure, son. Here. It's a stove, son. Never be around. You'll love it when you're a little older. Believe you me.
It tastes terrible.
Oh, it seems like that now. But 20 years from now, you're gonna love it.
Real police incoming.
You'll see. There are certain things that grown men like to do that little boys just don't. Drinking an ice-cold Stoltz is one of them.
What's another one? Maybe I should have another sip.
Oh, smoking, drag racing, going out with girls. Here you go.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Here, have another sip of my Stoltz. Tastes better every time you try it. Stoltz Premium Beer, made from crystal clear mountain spring water. Stoltz, it's in the water. Stoltz, it's in the water.
Hemorrhoids. They itch. Swell. Burn. Uncomfortable. Embarrassing. Painful. What product do 4 out of 5 proctologists recommend to cool, soothe, and reduce the swelling of painful hemorrhoidal tissues? Harm's Hemorrhoidal Suppositories. They bring quick, cooling relief.
New Bordeaux, WNBX 790, WNBX.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Hey, now!
Where you been? Some of them northern civil rights folks don't know.
Mostly I played the home a little piano. I started singing. They were throwing their panties at me back then. Some of us.
Hey.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Oh, hey there. We have this kind of money because of all the work you've done. Take it. You deserve it.
Coming to you.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern. Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
I love that pink miniskirt. Thanks, Deb. Isn't it out of sight? And those white patent leather thigh highs? Where'd you get them? Houghton's department store. Houghton's? I didn't know they had such far-out friends. They carry all kinds of groovy styles for men and women. Really? I also got this mock turtleneck dickie for Jimmy that was on sale. Dickies on sale? There's always great sales at Houghton's.
Houghton's department store has more of what you're looking for.
Who knew Houghton's had it so together?
Huh? It's been the same story for the last damn week.
That is one strange Negro. He up to no good.
Better have something for me today.
Who's he sneaking up on? Who's he sneaking up on?
I gotta go meet this Cuban motherfucker, and I can't understand a thing he's saying. It's a goddamn...
Doing things men do, in the saddle or down a mine, in a factory or even behind a desk. They need a break now and then, a breather, a pause to catch their breath before they get back to the hard working like a man. And when it's time for a break, they want a big one. A Big Break Red. Big Break toasts their tobacco. That's why it's richer, fuller, cleaner, smoother. Plus, it comes in a convenient flip-top box that's as rugged and crush-proof as the men who smoke 'em. When you need a break, come...
Any word about how it's going in there?
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Griffin
How you like that?
We got ourselves a kid.
I'm ducking down.
I feel real.
That shit's all him. Let's go. Oh, motherfuckers die first. We got a problem.
Fuck. He was just
I think
here.
that asshole's still around.
Maybe he's over here.
Cover my ass.
I see you. Shit, you're time.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about their place, so we just keep at it.
That baby think Greco wants to off me, huh? Tell him to come down and do it himself. Let me out of here, you cocksuckers! You scared little fuck! Piece of shit little pisshead!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, Money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Oh, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye Marcano, hello Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Straight. Wait, no, shit. Left, then left again. I'm sorry. I don't really
Rock-throwing protesters wrought havoc throughout Paris's Latin Quarter yesterday. Police were forced to use tear gas to scatter the Bastille Day.
From what I hear, wearing a seatbelt's even worse. If you hit something, no telling what having a tough strap of cloth against you will do to your insides. He had 2 pilots just hanging in a bar. 2. This is a man I don't think could name a single painter. And he has worked for one of the century's most...
says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay,
you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
He runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. You want to work the docks, sure. You have to kick up to the Union. But this shit under Greco? Christ, it's like he wants to keep fellas from working.
Around this city, and you see all the shit and nonsense we've been doing, and you quickly come to realize that whether it's a storm of violence, or wind and rain, there's nothing we can't overcome.
You worry too much. We're gonna see the fucking doors. It's gonna be a gas. The fucking doors, man. Oh shit, I still need to get you back for the ticket. Now, keep your mind.
Bordeaux? It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Ward for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal. With any 2 adult plates, all kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday and Saturday night, take your receipts over to Big Mouse for half off your first drink order. Only in the French Ward. That's him. Let's go.
Got you now, dipshit.
No!
Gonna fillet you.
You know you're dead?
Tossing a Molotov.
Get him from the other side. Yeah. Hey, miss me, y'all?
boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train. All of the children and all of the...
Please don't procreate.
I could do with a muffaletta. You ever been to Blarney's?
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco's scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal'd give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
Hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right. Shit, I'm out of smokes.
Have to drop by the drugstore. Little Babette got herself sick. Love that.
New Bordeaux.
What kind of food?
What kind of fool do you think I am? You think you can go on saying darling, I told me I made our plans. He said I'd be your number one man.
What kind of food?
Do you think that?
The kids are clamoring for this new drink mix. Supposedly the astronauts drink it. Smell like bull.
What kind of food?
You can't behave at such a manner. Frisco Fields, bless him. But I don't know what's going through his head sometimes.
Evangeline Downs Racetrack was raided early this morning by state police and Louisiana Racing Commission agents. They arrested 5 men and confiscated illegal instruments and a wide assortment of drugs that are allegedly used in the doping of racehorses.
Where do you think you're going?
Yes! There, you see him?
Shut up.
Your time is up, mother!
I'm on to you, buddy.
This is nobody's fault but yours.
Look who I found. Better one, boys. We got ourselves a gift.
I know you don't belong here. There, you see him?
Go quit daydreaming and find that cunt.
Try over here now.
Keep running, asshole. I ain't giving up that easy.
Fuck. I'm trying to fuck you up. That black bitch is mine.
Looks like Christmas coming. You get glad to get your miserable life. Get out of here!
This is the way you die! Come get me, boy! I'll tag you! Fuck him!
Get behind something!
It's like...
Let's go!
So much blood. Look at all.
I'm not ready to die. I'm not fucking ready, man.
yourself a little piece of paradise. But it ain't happened yet, so girl, you better think twice. Don't you see, no matter what you do, you'll never run away from you. And if you keep on running, you'll have to pay the price. And don't it seem like kicks just keep getting harder to find? And all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind. Before you find out it's too late, girl, you better get straight. Daddy kicks to help you face the world each day. That road goes nowhere. I'm gonna help you find you.
Meet some of the girls to sell a lipstick over lunch.
Forgive me, please.
I heard something. I think okay. Then where you want to look?
He's all got you now, dipshit.
Run! I have a wife.
Get him from the other side!
Looking for cover.
Come on, son! Take your whooping like a man!
I'm in progress. Got a call about a confrontation in River Row. Someone passed through there if you're so inclined. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. search in immediate vicinity. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. There's been a homicide reported in River Row. If there's a unit in the area, maybe you can pass by and check it out. Suspect now in a vehicle. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
I slept through the night. I really don't need to anymore. I kind of catnap 2-3 hours at a time. Maybe that's just my body telling me to enjoy the time I got left.
Now wait till the police get here.
Dragging my ass out of bed every morning to go to work. I'm sure she's doing something wrong.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
You're out of your mind!
Watch where you're going!
What's your problem? Have a window up there.
Watch where you're going. You should be ashamed of yourself!
Surviving one of them ass chapping winners.
Get some units over here!
What would I give just to have you near?
Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area, maybe stop over and see what's going on.
Oh, I need you, darling. I want to see you right now. Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away. Oh, I need you so. How sweet it is when you're still in darling.
Sorry, I gotta borrow this.
Please, why are you doing this? Run, run.
Quit daydreaming!